This is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it and play it from the 33. Looking for room, it's Lacy. At the 45 on its way. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be...
There's some room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10.
Oh, you finished.
They'll go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The offense changing the play.
That is cover 1. Nah, that's cover 3.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. On target to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown, the opening drive of the game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Maybe a crease. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really nice run there. No, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his back.
Makes the catch and he's free. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Mack. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target.
Throw a good pass so I can pick it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Mack. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals, because you know kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Again, it's Mack. Back open in the middle. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Austin Mack. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got... He takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Haas.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Hard running there. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
The run inside. It's Lacy. Shows him the stiff arm. Makes it past the marker. Swats away another guy. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a
finding some room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
She don't know no better.
I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Oh,
this time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After a drive this long, a field goal will be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Floating away. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
That's
pick.
on me.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Throwing Mack. The short hands. It's Rodgers. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Takes the easy completion. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Line getting set on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Mack fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Shakes off the defender. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Austin Mack makes the grab. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Mack. With the catch, it's Rodgers. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Again, it's Mack. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Probably. What up?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Keep this shit together, man.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap
I'm over there
count, and they'll move
changing.
them back.
I'm changing on the audible. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
There you go. I'm trying to do too much at once.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That's caught. It's Lacy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Right on the money. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Man, what is they doing on this house?
Misconnection on third down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
What is that, bitch?
And he throws it.
That boy running the wheel. That man just ran a
He'll try to take it back.
Bitch, I ain't studying that shit. Bitch, I'm talking about this weekend, bro. Ain't nothing to score some points.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it,
the field.
and then does the hard
ran
part.
the wrong route on
the
his
house for 6.
This fake ass
And
really
the extra point will
he's not
tack
running the
another
wrong
one
route.
onto this lead.
That makes the score now 21, Ole Miss 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
Then they got the game, man.
Drive at their own 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Rifles it down the middle.
Now, what is that? They're throwing that hoe behind
and the
me.
clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for room. It's Lacy. Got enough for the first. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with their foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
214 close. 214. Beirut. Brent. Now. Ready.
They'll send the back in motion.
Magic.
Throwing Mack. It's complete to the right.
Man, none. No. Never.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? Looking to pass. It's Mack. Oh, he makes the catch. The discard, and he's running free. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Mack.
Man, get my pig.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him.
You got too much time in the pocket. I don't like that.
But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Yeah. You ain't even got that time for that little weekend dig. None of that shit.
Gets the back moving.
Ninja. Copper. Bridge.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's
That
incomplete.
was a touchdown.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up
Oh, you
some
gotta put their
yards.
hands on
Opponents
his
in
ass.
field goal range. This
Put
is
them
a
hands
place
on
a
him.
lot
Can't
of
get
D
that ball all the
coordinators
way out there.
like to send
Yeah,
to the
bring another
blitz,
block
because
in.
if
Yeah,
you
that's what I
sack
want.
the
I don't want
quarterback
4
and create
niggas
a
running no
negative
route.
play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They'll move the tight end.
That's my man.
Mustang.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. Working that left side now. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you
Yeah,
throughout
man,
this
they trash
football
that
game.
shit.
They
I'm
can
telling
get
them
it
to play
done.
that
They can
shit.
score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by
I don't
3
care about none of
possessions,
that.
the pressure is really on.
I'm telling nigga to play this shit, but it'll be over with.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Number 31, set to kick it away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Running inside, it's Lacey. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big
No
in
block.
this game, and they needed
That budget
that
went
pitch and
straight
catch
through.
to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Throw it up,
And
man. These niggas
oh,
garbage,
he
bro.
is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Got some room to run. He is finally
My
out
mama,
of bounds,
bitch.
but he
These
was
niggas is, man,
smelling
that
that
man
end zone on that
corner
return.
ball, bitch. That man
Some
threw the ball to
defensive
the
players just have a
inside.
knack.
Bitch,
I
that
played
fucking
with guys
passing
throughout
shit
the
so
course of my career.
ass.
You
Bitch,
can't
man,
coach
I'm
it.
talking about
It's
why I
not
threw the
speed,
ball.
it's
Bitch, I got
not
placement and
strength, it's
accuracy on.
literally,
Bitch, I threw that hoe to the
when
fucking
break
back
on the football,
corner.
how to go
Nigga threw
get
that hoe
it, how to pull it
inside.
in. It's just a knack.
Austin Mack punts it out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
They
Man,
get him
nice.
stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
If at first you
Boys
don't
ain't
succeed,
played no
try
big boy
again. I
football
wouldn't be
in
surprised if
years.
They just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle trying to
look, I'm right there. They making me go to nothing.
What
the fuck is wrong with this shit? I'm talking about me, man. I'm talking about I hit the hole, nigga. I ain't talking about that trash hell, nigga. I'm right there on number 12. They making me run to nothing.
One of my pass plays.
Shit blew up.
Get into here offensively, trying to have success on 3rd down.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mack. Got his man on the right. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They're going to run it.
Man, look, I'm in the hole. This shit trash. Oh, God, this shit is ass. Bitch, I'm in the whole hole. Bitch, that shit, it blew up.
And the offense takes care of business. And now building this lead and really putting pressure on the other side. The offense on the other side is going to have to get pass happy. So dial up that nickel, dial up that dime, get that pass defense ready.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle.
This shit so ass.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense.
And the diving catch down the right side. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do
these
something.
These niggas that ain't missed a tackle 3 years in college on this hoe getting their ass ran
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Mack.
Big, look at number 4, big.
Big,
number 4 on my team just ran across the field and ran a zone, big, and fucking he is on the D line. That boy just ran all the way out to play. What the fuck wrong with this shit?
He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And they'll drag him down.
Man,
That's likely the
these niggas
last
been
play
fucking,
of the
they
third
wearing
quarter.
tail shit so ass. These
So
niggas been blinking
Alabama
to the
takes
first
the lead
quarter.
into the quarter break. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull
Man, this
away
shit
in
on
this
niggas
game.
who ain't even been in the
One more
plays.
period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second
Nigga got
down
no
as we
tackles,
open the
no
final
pad
stanza.
deflections, no nothing. Just laying top, you know.
DB's right up on the receivers. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Austin Mack. Here comes the heat. Avoids pressure on the right. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
That boy put one foot down. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Play by this defense. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Now sliding to his left. He'll pull it down and run. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
Oh, you hit sticking. Good shit. Good shit.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
And he's just proving it time and time.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one. Even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country, they're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Fires.
What is he jumping for, bitch?
They'll stop him about 5 yards short.
That nigga the biggest nigga on the field, bitch.
No choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed a touchdown, bitch. He was wide open in front on a jump.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And I'd have played in their whole, all these TOs, man. What the fuck I'm doing?
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. This
I ain't gonna lie.
might be reeling
Public
after
gotta show
those
me.
last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
You gotta bring that out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I just need one more pick for real. Yeah, put it on the ground and I'll make you do something with it.
So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Throwing, Mack. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Come on. Both of these niggas blocking.
Looking for a man.
That's what I
It's
want.
Mack.
Oh my God, they made me go the wrong way. That's a pick.
Yeah, you could tell he was
damn, bro. Oh, they just played with me.
Cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Mack.
Over his head. Go for it.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
It's so nice when you know it's
threw that hoe off
you
that
know
bad
a
foot.
pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Come on, block it. You over here playing with this
Has
nigga.
been cleared for takeoff.
What, damn.
Look at it go. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
They got to fix that. These niggas ain't booting that hole like that, man. That what they kicked that hoe from hit end zone to the other one over there. Hole. Cover 3.
Might be calling a hot route. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start. And
Me, I ain't like what I seen. Shit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just
we got
give
man
away
across
yards
the board.
with false start penalties.
Oh, okay.
He's looking to pass. Got a man. It's Haas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot.
I seen you
What
seen
a
it.
job for a huge gain there. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
I need him smoked, bitch. I need him smoked.
Off play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Lets it
I
fly.
gave it to you. Good read.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
I ain't even want it for real. I just fucking.
The 20.
Oh God, I did.
Alabama. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. The DB
I ain't want to
saw
take
it.
the
He thought,
chip,
don't drop
bitch.
it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick
I
6.
did not want to take that
These
shit.
guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
I could have just put that hoe at a 1 touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Like that shit. They got that Bill Hubbard.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it.
Oh my God, perfect throw, man. Come on.
That one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And, man, he was just like, forget that, guys. I'm getting this back on one play. Like, obviously the big decision last drive, makes the mistake that goes all the way back to the house, and it looked to me like...
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 3rd and long. No secret what he needs here. And here
He
comes
killing
the
two
pressure,
niggas.
and there he goes down again.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early or...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it away. It's a laser and maybe no chance for a return.
Lily. Ready? Bang. Go.
Austin Mack throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Mack. This one's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Mack from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more.
Man, I just played in this whole all the POs.